So by now you guys probably know that the update is coming in a few days, which means that there's also going to be a huge wave of bug fixing. So I thought I'd show you guys a couple of funny and maybe useful bugs, starting with the ability to interact with towers under the glass uncovered garden. So usually whenever the glass moves over a tower, that tower becomes inaccessible. You can't click, you can't upgrade, or you can't do anything with it. But if you place the tower on the edge of a quadrant, when the glass panel moves over it, something weird happens where the tower is still inaccessible, but parts of it are still sticking out on the other side. And this is just enough for us to be able to buff the tower with, let's say, an overclock NG, or if you don't like the placement, you can just move it to another spot using a support Chinook. There's this Dark Knight bug on Geared where it can teleport across the map. So if you have auto started on, click the ability and then don't do anything, just wait for the gear to turn, and then you can dark shift it way out of its range and back into the initial spot. And while on the topic of the Bottom Pad Super, there's this bug where you can make it disappear. So if you place it between two Arctic Wind platforms, you can then use the ability on water, and if you do that, it's gonna teleport there and disappear. But at least we get some money back though. There's this infinite range bug where if you have a targeted attack, like for example the Engis Cleansing Foam, and pick it up with the Door Gunner Heli, whenever the heli moves, it's gonna keep deploying the foam on the same spot. The last one is illegal Super Monkey placements, and here's how it works. Place a Dark Monkey onto a Buccaneer's platform and then use the Door Gunner to pick up the dart, and as the heli is approaching the Buccaneer, buy the Navark Paragon. The Dark Monkey is now inside of the heli, and we can even click it and see that the upgrade menu is all blanked out and no upgrades can be bought, and funny enough, we can still buff it with an overclock. Now if you place the heli over the track or basically anywhere on the map and then use Geraldo's cape onto the Dark Monkey, it's gonna force it out of the heli and place the super onto the track or basically anywhere else. So that way you can now have a bunch of super monkeys placed in illegal spots. If you guys want to see a few more BT6 bugs, check out this video here. Thanks to Danimal and Overclock for the bug list, and I'll see you guys in the next one.